Emergency Services Committee meeting. Having already said the prayer and pledge, we have a full quorum today with 3 members present. Do we have any changes to the, you had the opportunity to review the minutes from the last meeting.
I have motion to approve.
Second.
Approved. Do we have any changes to today's agenda?
It's ready for your approval, Madam Chair.
Thank you. We'll move forward as is. Having no presentation or consent agenda items, we will move directly into the debate agenda. And it looks like we will start with Mr. Luton.
Thank you. Good morning.
Morning.
First item we have is an independent contractor agreement with Bliss Products and Services. This is for the replacement of storm damaged pavilions at Memorial Park right outside behind the library. This price includes the removal and disposal and installation of the new pavilions. Staff recommends approval of the $218,775 for the 2 pavilions, utilizing the Purchasing Cooperative of America agreement.
Is this paid for by insurance?
It's going to be hopefully reimbursed by insurance. We're working on, we had a meeting last Friday talking about this and trying to get all of our insurance lined up. We expect reimbursement for the majority of this, but we can't wait for the insurance policy. But yes, we
Move
expect,
consent.
we expect reimbursement, Mr. Chairman.
So moved. Next.
The next 2 items kind of go together. The first is rules and regulations for the Evans Market vendors. We have seen a tremendous increase in interest in the market since we opened the new
They're
pavilion.
doing a fantastic job.
Thank you. I credit Janet Wheatley and her team for what they've done. We're seeing an average attendance of over 1,000 people. That's probably conservative, which is tripled.
Conservative. Yeah.
Some markets have had over 2,500 people easy. And we've seen an increase in interest in vendors, different sorts of vendors. So that has instigated us to review our selection policies, deciding what vendors we want and where they go. There's a lot of desire to be underneath the pavilion or outside, so we needed something to sort of guide that decision-making for the staff. That's what these rules and regulations, the primary reason is that selection criteria you see in there. So we're recommending approval of these rules and regulations.
And some of it's a little bit subjective, but it would be someone at the staff level of Janet that would.
Correct. Janet would hold the ultimate decision.
Okay.
I suspect that over time, you'll look at amending them, or if it's not.
Absolutely.
Is this a consent or a debate?
You can put this one on, well, this one doesn't have the fees on it. You can put this one on consent. The next one will be a debate item.
Motion to consent?
Second.
So moved. Next.
Thank you. And next we have Resolution 2448. This is the Evans Market vendor fees. So as I mentioned, there is a desire amongst the vendors to be under the pavilion. We only have a certain number of spots, so we needed a way to separate how you're under the pavilion and who goes out into the field. So what staff came up with is there's going to be an opportunity to become a vendor season pass, and if you basically commit to that upfront cost for the whole season, you get to select your spot, and that's locked in for the year. So if you want to guarantee your spot under the pavilion, we're giving you that opportunity. Otherwise, you can go week to week, and you may get a spot under there, and you may not.
$1,125 covers the whole season.
Correct.
Spring. Okay.
Correct.
Move to
Additionally, it's a slight increase in the outside of the pavilion fees from $35 to $40. We are going to start providing the tent and setup, which, that's
That'll look nice.
quite a That'll give us a more consistent look, and vendors really appreciate that. So
Second.
staff recommends approval.
Thank you.
We have a motion and second.
Do.
Move to debate. Thank you. Any legal matters today? Staff reports. Good morning, Chief.
Good morning. I have for your information our response summaries and budget report. I'll be glad to answer any questions.
I don't have any questions. I've already reviewed.
Do you have any commissioner or public comment? Seeing that we have no executive session items, we'll adjourn and pick back up in just a couple of minutes.